Also in Holyoke, 6 men were arrested in connection with drug trafficking yesterday. Now, the arrests come after an operation with several state law enforcement agencies observing drug deals throughout the city. During the bust, authorities seized a stolen illegal gun, 75 grams of cocaine, 100 bags of heroin/fentanyl, and more than $2,500 in cash. The 6 men, all of Holyoke, are facing a slew of drug distribution and possession charges. One of them will have to answer to several illegal gun charges as well.